Sego Zewa Guego week 10 recap video is happening now. All right. So first thing we are going to screen share is, can you see this, Ojija?
Yeah, it looks good.
Alrighty. So this was the slideshow. We just added a few more slides from the old slideshow we did. This is just the plurals that we're going to go through. So our question changed to got nizenets, meaning where are you two? So again, it's all color coded. Anything red is going to be in reference to you. So you two got nizenets. And then the answer, G gyungeninu sode yagenets ne akskale. So again, this orange is our, so someone and I are here is the yagenets. And then the G gyungeninu sode. So we're seeing that our happened twice, meaning we're here and our house. G gyungeninu sode. And then the akskale is the my family member, which is in green. So again, it's just kind of the same information. It's just going to be shuffled around quite a bit. Same question, got nizenets. Where are you two? This time the answer is going to be at your two house. So you and someone else's house. So G dizeninu sode yagenets ne akskale. So all that changed here was the house from our house to your house. Same thing, yagenets, we're here. Ne, my boyfriend, akskale. G dizeninu sode, your two house. Then got nizenets. Same question. Where are you two? Got nizenets. Now it's going to be my house. G dewaganus, G dewagenus, so de yagenets, ne akskale. So this is my house. This isn't our house, even though he's my boyfriend. It's my house. G dewagenus, so de yagenets, ne akskale. And I just put this one in to show that you can still use a singular house with plural people, as in like me and someone are here, but it's still my singular house. So it's just showing how it can all work together in one sentence. Question, got nizenets. Where are you two? So your house, singular, your house. GD zanusade yagenets ne akskale. And again, that yagenets was the same thing that stayed constant throughout all the slides, yagenets. So that's what we're getting across. And we're only changing out little pieces of information so you can see the pattern that's happening. GD zanusade yagenets ne akskale. Someone and I, which is the someone we know is the boyfriend, is at your house. We're here at your house. So now our question's going up to the plural. So it's changing to got nizenets, which is you two. Now the question is got nizawets. Where are you all? Got nizawets. So now we know it's 3+ group. So G gungeninu so that yagwets. So now that yagenets is changing to yagwets. So they and I are here. So before it was someone and I, which was yagenets. Now it's yagwets. They and I are here at our house, meaning me and you. So we live together, and you're asking where we all went. Oh, G gungeninu so that yagwets. We're all here at our house because that gyungeninu so that happened twice. It was either like our house or someone and I's house. And got nizawets. The question, where are you all? G gyungwanuso de yagwets. So again, yagwets is staying the same. They and I are here. And now all that's changing is the G gyungwa. So that gyungwa pronoun says that it's all of our house, meaning all of you and I. We all live in the same house. So G gyungwanuso de yagwets. Got nizawets. Where are you all? G dizawanuso de yagwets. Got nizawets. So all that's happening here is I'm shooting the question back at the person to show you that it could be plurals talking about plurals. So it's like, we're all here at your guys' house. Where are all of you? So got nizawets. So what I had mentioned was this could be like, say you're all in a group and you get split up, and then they call and say, where are you guys? Because you guys got split up. Oh, we're all here at your house. Where are all of you? So it's like a group to group conversation happening. And here all we did was we took out the information from the worksheets and we threw them into slides with color codes to kind of see it a little easier. So again, the red was all of the the you. So Diza is your house. Dizeni is you two, your two house. Dizawa, you like you all. So Dizanusode is your house. Dizaninusode, your two house. This is like the hardest to do with English. She was like, use two's house, but I was like, oh my God. And then 3 plus Dizawanusode. It's all of your house. Dizawa. So 1, 2, and 3. The top is singular, the middle is dual, and the bottom is plural, 3 plus. Now here is the me. So anything that was talking in regards to me was highlighted in green. So dewa genusode, my house. Gyun geninusode, it's our house, meaning someone and I. And then gyun geninusode was you and I. So that gyun geninusode, it's all gonna have to be in context of who we're talking about. So I'm either talking about me and my roommate's house, gyun geninusode, or if I'm talking to my roommate, I could say gyun geninusode. It's the same thing. So it's all depends who you're talking about. And then same with our house, I can say me, my daughter, and my roommate, I could be talking about gyun guanusode at the bottom. Gyun guanusode, it's our house. Or if I'm talking to my daughter and my roommate, I can say gyun guanusode, meaning we all live here. So again, those two popped up twice in the same worksheet, and it does have a double meaning. And now this is the female, singular on top, gyogo, gyogonusode, her house. And then it's the same pronoun for their 2 and 3 plus females. So the singular and, or no, the dual and plural rows act the same. So the pronoun is going to be gyodi. So if I'm talking about 2 females, gyodi nusode, or if it's like 3 or plus girls, sorority house, gyodi nusode, gyodi. To nusode. Now this is a singular man's house, to nusode. And then same with the women, it's going to be identical for the dual and plural row. So todi, todi nusode. It could be your parents' house because it's a man and a woman, a mixed couple, todi nusode. Or 2 brothers live together, todi nusode. Or todi nusode, frat house, todi nusode. It's all guys, todi nusode. Or it's just a house and it's full of guys and girls, todi nusode, as long as it's more than 3. So dual and plural act the same. And then gyo was our it, our auha, gyo nusode. And then some people were having a hard time with the free pronouns. So this was the middle row. This is the dual row. So when we're talking about people, and I had mentioned that the whole word is the same and all that's changing is the pronoun in the middle. So I mentioned if you highlight it, it's a lot easier to see. So we have deseniase, zeni, you two. Deyageniase, us two, someone and I. Degeniase, the 2 females. Dehniase, the 2 males or a mixed couple. And dedeniase, you and I. And then I had mentioned that this sounds like all these T's in the front are D's. De, and our ending is yase, and all of them act the same, and all that's changing is the pronoun. And I think that was it. Ojija is gonna go over the family members for his and her, which we did today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. So this is her mom and his mom. Unda de nistaha, dano lo nistaha. So unda de nistaha, lo nistaha. Her mom, his mom. And also you're gonna hear unda de nistaha, but you're also gonna hear a goat nistaha. So kind of depends who you're talking to. And then down here, luwa niha and lo niha. So luwa. Anything with luwa is describing her male something. Like luwa niha, her father. Lo niha, his father. With the men, it's easier because they're all just lo nis, or not all of them, but a lot of times Lot nistaha, lot niha. His dad, his mom. But with the women, it changes a bit more. So unda de is describing the relationship of female to female. So unda de nistaha. And then lot nistaha. Okay, so I just want to mention that. And then down here, undat sota. So this is her grandmother, because undat is the relationship of female to female. Undat sota. And then lo sota is grandma. And here's the grandfathers, Lua Sota and Lo Sota. So I was just saying, Lua is going to be something of a male, that's hers. I don't know how to describe that. Her male family member, something in some type of way. Lua Sota. And also these can all be used in the context like you're talking about them. So I could say, Unka ne wandanolo undat sota. Who's Wandanolo's grandmother? And then I could say Unkane Wandanolo Lua Sota, who's your grandfather. And then Lo Sota and Lo Sota, same thing. Unkane Lo Sota, who's his grandmother. And Guahne Saga, so it's just the same. Unkane Lo Sota, so who's his grandfather. So the males are a bit lucky in that sense. They don't have to change too much. They definitely will though. Yeah, so I should mention actually, they don't change this lo and lo. It's male to male relationship. Lo, so if I say lo no lunkwa, he loves him. Lo no lunkwa ne lo sota, he loves him, his grandfather. So lo is the relationship of male to male, but it only is saying lo if it's an older, like his older brother, his dad, his grandfather, like a male who's older than him, then they're all just saying lo. Okay. Once they go younger, it's all going to change to sago. So now we have, here's her daughter and his daughter. Unda dano sagoya. Her daughter, his daughter. And then her son and his son. Luwaya dano loya. So it's a little bit tricky. We just gotta kind of remember these are sons and these are daughters. Undagya. Unka ne Wandanolo undagya. So who's Wandanolo's daughter? And then the answer would be Diosundate ne Wandanolo undagya. So Diosundate is Wandanolo's undagya. Sagoya, his daughter. So that's how those ones work. And you can just ask, like, if you want to ask a question, Unka ne sagoya, who says daughter? Or you could say, Unka ne, we says sagoya. I don't know. So that's how you ask the question. Unka ne luwaya, who's your son? Loya, his son. So say I hear, oh yeah, his son's real good at lacrosse and he's real good at this and that. And I say, Unka ne loya, who's his son? Or Unka ne luwaya. And then now we come to her older sister and his older sister. Undat ji dano lo ji undat ji so undat ji undat ji so female to female relationship there, undat, and then lo, easy, doesn't really matter, context matters though. Undat ji and then this is the older brother, luwah ji dano lo ji so luwah ji lo ji her older brother and his older brother. Undade, so her younger sister, his younger sister. Undade ga sago ga her younger brother and his younger brother. Luwa ga dano lo ga. Tonio. Undade nistaha dano lo nistaha. So her aunt and his aunt. Luwa no ha lo no ha her uncle and his uncle. Luwa no ha unkane luwa no ha. Tonio lo no ha. Okay. Unda du wada'a. Sagaw wada'a. So unda du wada'a. Her niece and his niece. So this sound is a little bit weird. Sagaw wada'a. It's like ow. Sagaw wada'a. Unda du wada'a. Sagaw wada'a. So niece, now it's nephew. Luyu wada'a. Danot lau wada'a. Her nephew, danot his nephew. Tono na unda de le'a. So these are the granddaughters. Unda de le'a. Danot sago de le'a. Her granddaughter and his granddaughter. So this is his granddaughter. Sago de le'a. Lua de le'a. Her grandson. Lo de le'a. His grandson. Lua de le'a. Lo de le'a. Her grandson, danot his grandson. Agot nista ogun'a. So her aunties. Agot nista ogun'a. Dano sagot nista ogun'a. His aunties. Hers and his. Her boyfriend or girlfriend and his boyfriend or girlfriend. Agoskale. Lauskale. So this is like lauskale. So that's significant other. Ones are nice because they're not specific. I could say akskale if I have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, doesn't really matter. Zaskale. Unkane zaskale. Blank ne akskale. That's how you would say that. Unkane agoskale. Blank ne agoskale. Unkane lauskale. Tonio. All right, so now we have her cousin and his cousin. Onala ze'a. Lonala ze'a. Onala ze'a. Lonala ze'a. Her cousin and his cousin. Okay, so this is supposed to be spelled a little bit differently. It's supposed to be Yonala ze ogun'a. See how this is Lonala ze ogun'a, his cousins. This is supposed to be the same, but there's just supposed to be an I there. So it's going to be like Yonala ze ogun'a. That's how that's working. We'll have to get that fixed up for you guys. And then we have Onachi, her friend. And of course, we can't say his female friend. Well, we can, we just can't say Onachi. You gotta say Lonadalo. Lonadalo. So Lonadalo could be his female friend. And then Lonadalo or Yonadalo. It's supposed to be Yonadalo, her male friend. Lonadalo, his male or female friend, doesn't matter. Lonadalo. Okay, here are some difficult words to pronounce. So this first part, let's go up to luwadi. So luwadi is our prefix. Luwadi sotogu'a. So luwadi sotogu'a. Luwadi sotogu'a. So her grandparents. Dano sago sotogu'a. His grandparents. So I could say, we said gaha dano Elizabeth ne kesotogu'a. And then that's how like you would talk about them, and then you would say unkane luwa di sotogu'a. And then someone would be like, we said gaha dano Elizabeth ne luwa di sotogu'a. If like they were talking about me, they would be saying that's her grandparents. And then sago sotogu'a, who's his grandparents. So I could talk about my brother. Elizabeth dano wise gaha ne lakji'a sago sotogu'a. Like, of course we have the same one, so I wouldn't say it just like that, but that's how you talk about it. All right. And then we have her husband and his husband. Luwakstaha. So Luwakstaha, her husband. Luwakstaha. And then Yadatlona. Yadatlona, his husband. And then we have the parents. Undagya'a, her parents. Undagya'a, his parents. Luwaya'a. Unkane luwaya'a. Tilaksa'a. Unkane luwaya'a. So I see a little boy. Who's his parents? Undagya'a luwaya'a. Or, something else I could say that would be cool. Say I see a little a little girl, and she's running around by herself. And I say, remember dehniasa? How do we say got nines? Where are they? Because that ni is like dehniasa. Got nines na undagya. Where are her parents? So there's a little girl running around. Got ninas na undagya. Or there's a little laksa. And I say, got ninas na luwaya. Where's his parents? All right, and now we're here. Her older siblings and his. So luwadihji ogun, luwadihji ogun, and sagohji ogun, older siblings. Her younger siblings and his younger siblings. Luwadio ogun, luwadio ogun, sagoyo ogun. This one is what has to be edited because this is spelled incorrectly. I was saying if I pronounced it the way it's spelled, so the word is sagoyo ogun, but if I pronounced it this way, it would be like sagoyo ogun. So sagoyo ogun, that's the word. Her wife and his wife, gyadatlona, and sagokstanha, his wife. Now we have her stepdaughter and his stepdaughter. Undadenoa, her stepdaughter. Sagonoa, his stepdaughter. Luanoa, Danotlonoa. So her stepson and his stepson. Luanoa. Then Luwadinuha Ogun, her uncles. Luwadinuha Ogun. Then Sagonuha Ogun, his uncles. All right, that's all we got for that worksheet. So that's gonna be it.
Yes, that's it for week 10 recap video. And again, it's been the same 3 worksheets we've been working on for about 3 weeks now, I think. But all we've been doing is like shuffling with different information and coming at it from different ways. So we mentioned next week we want to do a to bring back the famous people slideshow and say who's his mom, who's her son, who's, because it's a lot easier when you're talking about famous people because someone in the group will know, and it will stick easier, his and her family members. We just had to do a read through just so that you guys have it if you want to study on your own time.
Okay.
But we'll put it into work next week. So nyawa.
Why not?